on, shut up. Didn't I say shut up? Bet that rooster will think twice before crowing tomorrow morning. Coffee's ready, guys. Let's start the show. Good morning, my brew crew. How is everybody this morning? I was running a little late. It's been a pretty crazy couple of days here. So how is everybody this morning? Let's see who come to hang out with us. Hang out. Let's see. We've got the lovely Pinky. How are you? Good morning, Janice. Hello, Pomp. Hey, Sugar Daddy Wayne. How are you? And we've got Roger. Good morning, Roger. Sage, the lovely Sage. Hello, Caroline. Good morning. Mr. Prism, how are you? Good morning. Hopefully I got everybody. Did I get everybody? James, there's James. Hello, hello. Spange, good morning. How's everybody? And there's the wisdom. Wisdom's in the house. I'm going to have wisdom on the show soon. I'm excited. Can't wait for that. So how is everybody this fine hump day? Did you kiss the camel on the way in? I hope so. Hey, I just saw at the bottom of my lap, Fur Britches just got up. I can type again. There you go. Good morning, Rob. How are you? Hello, Cynthia. Good morning. Tomlin is stepping down after 19 years of head coach of Steelers. Is he now holding the record for the longest tenured coach in a franchise history? Geez, I don't even know that. You'd have to ask the guys who follow football. Miss Caroline is up late, and I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. Does everybody get their coffee? Hopefully you guys can hear me well. I never know nowadays. I never know if the mic's working or not. No, I kissed a different furry critter. No, damn it. Come on. A little puckering up for the poor camel. Why not? Yeah, Spange, did you have a good birthday? I hope so. I just sat down after doing a beef stew. So needed rest. I'm all shaky. Oh, my goodness. Sit down, relax. Kick up your feet there and just hang back with your tea or your coffee. Got a work thing to take care of. Lurking. Okay, Sage, not a problem. Birthday was made after Seg sang to me. Oh, how nice. Gonna lurk for a bit, so hi to everyone. Okay, not a problem. Pinky's serving up coffees. Grab your cup. I bet that camel stood proud now. Yeah. Well, I was running a tad bit late because I had to go fill my cup. I was up a little bit earlier than I planned on and was getting into stuff. And I'm like, oh, crap, I need to fill my cup. I got to go live. It got the hump. Yeah, one hump or two. It was pants all day as I was in pain. I had to cancel my birthday lunch, but it was still happening. So yay! Oh, sorry about the pain, sweetie. That's how I woke up this morning early. Pain. I was like, oh God, it just couldn't get comfortable. So I just said to hell with it and got up. Yes, 2 sugars, please. Oh, yes, a cup of tea needed now. There you go. Sorry to hear that. At least you got to enjoy it when you can. Oh, yeah. Well, pain doesn't let you enjoy anything, so you just gotta roll with it. Oh, yes, Pinky. Oh, yes, I was so excited you got your mug. I hope you'll love it. It's so cool, isn't it? She got the Naughty Brewster Rooster mug. So fun. I was restless then because I didn't like the lyrics of a song. I decided to rewrite the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you like the newer version. Sir Wayne, it's those creative juices were flowing and you had to, I get it. I've done that with stuff. If I've, created something art wise or whatever, like, oh, I don't like it. And you throw it out and start all over again. I've done that in cooking too. I make it something I don't like the way it's coming out. Yeah, I throw it out and start all over. It's got to be a certain way. Roger's birthday is next Tuesday. Well, if you come in, we'll sing happy birthday to you. Good morning, Tim. How are you? Well, thank you, Pomp. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you know what you get for that. You're a superstar. Thank you. Thank you. A little yee-hoo. A newer version rocks. Oh, a song about Jesus and rock songs. Now there's an idea you've given me, Laura. Uh-oh, what did I do? What did I do? Tim is just lovely. Wonderful. I'll be in no doubt. I'll be in Sarah's chat. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I'm not on Tuesdays. So you'll be in Sarah's. So we have to sing to you in Sarah's chat. That's all. Yes, Miss Sarah is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I still haven't downloaded the yearbook yet. I had so much going on here at home that it was horrible. Put it that way. And thank God we came through on the other side. Everything worked out, but I couldn't pay attention to anything online for the last couple of days. So, but I'm back. I'm back. And got some catching up to do. But from what I've seen, it was a hot mess. So yeah, I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know nothing about it. Just a big ball of crap that's going on. And I know everybody's seen it. And I don't know. Hopefully it'll cool down and sort itself out. Just too much of it going on online. Every time you turn around, somebody's being attacked for something or there's some kind of drama. Oh, God. Her yearbook has so many good things in it. Oh yeah, have you seen the whole thing so far, Pinky? I know I gotta get over there and download it. That was my plan, but my life turned into a big bowl of shit over the last couple of days, so I had to take care of some things. Doesn't make sense. 19 watching, 7 likes. You all know what to do. Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Spank it, kick it, kiss it, caress it, whatever you want. Good morning, Mystic. How are you? Sending her smiles, loves, and coffee. It's lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm a little froggy this morning. Ribbit. Or if you want, you can put my picture of my shirt. I know Janice loves her shirt. I love my shirts too. I think they're so comfy. Very happy with that company. It's great stuff. Yeah, Beardo has another. Yeah, I seen it this morning. I'm thinking, oh God, here we go again. I still got writer's block. I'll find something that works eventually. In the magazine. Okay, Janice. Yeah, I'll do that if you want. Good morning, Steph. How's Miss Steph this morning? Laura, I've just fondled your like button. Ooh, sugar daddy. Thank you. Oh, Wayne, you're so fresh. That's okay, Mr. Prism. Like I said, anybody that wants to send me anything, just send it. Let's fill the page. I've got a bunch of stuff. I got to get my butt moving on that too, on a magazine and get it filled up. Spain's my favorite niece is taking me out to lunch on Saturday for a belated birthday celebration for me. She was moving that. Oh, that's wonderful, Caroline. Wonderful, wonderful. I love it when we get a chance to go out. It's not very often. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy cooking. I really do. But it's just nice where once in a while you get somebody to cook for you and serve you, and you get to eat and then just go away. You don't have to do any of the cleanup, nothing. Good morning, John. How are you this morning? It's overcast here, so no big shocker. But it's supposed to warm up. I think we're supposed to be in the 40s today, and it's going to rain. So no sunshine in my world today. I'm sure Sage is going to have another spectacular sunrise. Hello, Sandra. Good. Well, it's afternoon for you. Good afternoon, Dolly. You got to do shopping. What are you going to buy? Buy us all a treat. I always tell everybody that when they say, "Oh, we're going to go out shopping," I said, "Make sure you bring me back a surprise." Chocolates are always nice. I say it to my son all the time. He go, "I'm going to go to the store." Okay, bring me back something. He would too. He'd bring me back something. My son's such a joy. Oh, no sunshine for you either, huh, Mystic? I know. These are the gloomy days. We're going through a January thaw, so we'll have rain on and off and gloom. And then it'll get back to, February weather where you start freezing your butt off. Oh, Spain, sunshine. Oh, wonderful. This around here is when you start getting to like depression mode because it's always gloomy and overcast, and It's either snowing to get all out or it's pouring down rain. It's a mix of crap is what it is. So this is when you start getting the wintertime blues. Just counting down the days for spring. Excuse me. I was just telling somebody that last night. I said, I can't wait for spring. I got to get the hell out of here. The new year did not start out well. Well, no, I take that back. It did, because my husband just found out through another gentleman that he works with that they've got construction contracts that's going to last out through the rest of the year. So my husband's set for work, which is wonderful. And then something else slammed us the next day, which was pretty bad. And it took us the 2 days to straighten it all out. Thank God we straightened it out, because we would have been screwed. I got to the point, I was so upset I almost vomited, put it that way. And my stress levels were through the roof, and I said, that's it. I need to pack up and go up to the lake. But where I go, my friend rents that out for the winter to snowmobilers. So I have to wait till they get the hell out so I can go there. Good morning, Dave. How are you? As soon as she says the house is open, I'm packing my bags. And I had my husband drop me off, and I'll stay there for a week with the dog. Pinky says February is usually when it gets piping hot and things like tornadoes and cyclones. That's scary. That's very scary. Good morning, Ace. How is Ace today? Oh, my mom just had her chemo again. Oh, I know. That's so sad. You know what? Your mother's a champion. She is, Sandra. So I'll be Dutch stuff, Laura. So give a shout when you try out. Mayo is good. Hint. Oh, mayo. Ugh. I like mayonnaise. I do, but not on a hot dog. I think it's because it's because it's hot. You know, the hot dog's hot, so it kind of grosses me out. Ace, you're still on vacation? What's up with that, man? This is not right. No, I hope you're enjoying it. You're at work, Pomps. Pomps doing a work run. He'll be back soon. I know my friend would love it if I could come up now to visit, because I haven't seen her since before Thanksgiving, I believe. But they rent out the house for the winter, so I gotta wait till that family leaves so I can have my lake house. Excuse me. Oh my God, it snuck up on me. Dave needs coffee. Pinky, quick. Throw him a cup. Sandra will be back later. Okay, bring back prizes. I'll be back Sunday. Bye, everyone. Okay, Ace, thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you popping in and saying hello. Space says I need lake. I'm lucky. I'm truly blessed that I have a friend that has a lake house I can stay in. And it is a lovely place. It really is. It's like a ranch style, so it's all one level. And then there's an attached patio that goes out into the garden, the front area there. And it's waterfront right there. So you sit there in the morning. It's a good thing that nobody can see. I go out there in my robe, and I sit there with coffee, and I just listen to the birds and watch the canoers and stuff go by, and the ducks come up, and it's very peaceful. And if it's during a time where my husband's working, then yeah, he just drops me off and I stay there with the dog. And I have a nice visit with my friend. She's a lovely lady. She's pretty much housebound because of an accident. So she enjoys the visit. We sit there and we talk, and I cook for her. And of course, her house is right next door to where I stay. So, and it's amazing because their house is where the living room is. It's all huge windows. So she sits there in the windows and watches the boats and everything go by all the time. And it's very nice. Very nice people. And it's funny, I met her years ago when I was selling my handmade jewelry. I was going up to the local shops there in the small town, seeing if I could put my stuff in the stores. And that's how I met her. She was running one of the stores and she said, sure. And started displaying my jewelry and my leather bags. And that was it. The rest was history. Now she's like one of the family. MacGyver, welcome, welcome. What should I make for dinner? I'm making garlic and lemon pork tenderloin, if that helps you out. Oh, she says, oh, wait, we have leftovers. There you go. There you go. Oh, no. Tinnitus. Oh, my, no. That would drive me insane. Because every now and then I'll get a little ringing. And that just for that couple of it drives me nuts. So I couldn't imagine. Sage, I've done beef stew. It'll be ready in a few hours. Ooh, yeah, nice. Oh, there you go. Chicken Alfredo, one of my favorites. Don't let Alessio hear that. It's supposed to be a no-no. Beef stew and dumplings. Oh, we're starting already. You got to make me hungry. Yes, welcome to the crew, MacGyver. Kick back with your coffee and join the chat. I've had tinnitus since I was 11 years old. I'm so used to it. Normally, I don't notice it. Oh my goodness, Sage. Oh my goodness. You know, I never looked it up. What causes that? What causes tinnitus? Oh, Roger has it too. He can tune it out, and other times it's annoying. Isn't it caused by some kind of damage to the inner ear or something like that? Because I know that a lot of people develop it after they've been exposed to like loud noises over, a a long period. So see, now you got me curious. I gotta look it up to see what causes that. Is it nerve damage? Okay, that's what I figured. I knew it was some kind of damage caused to like the inner ear. Wow, you had that since you were 11? What the hell happened? I got it from years of hearing gunfire. And yep, Dave, that's I could see that. Which is, I'm surprised that we don't have it because we always used to go target shooting all the time and we never wore ear protection, which is bad. I'm really surprised. And all the things that we've been through, my hearing is just excellent. Mine was caused from viral pneumonia. Oh, okay. Tinnitus sucks. It's like you can hear the electricity flowing within your body. Yeah. I know, Rob, but that's how we always said it tonight. It's caused by the hairs in the inner ear misfiring because they no longer return to their natural position. So it's nerve damage. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was some kind of damage. So it's I know that's just how we always pronounced it. Caused by audio parrot. I think I can hear birdsong or fans on my PC, even though I turned it off. You Americans can't talk properly. Normally, I'm a really big stickler on that, Rob. We're pronouncing words correctly, but I think it's just because we grew up saying it that way. Oh, Mr. Prism, I got mine from multiple terrible ear infections. Oh my goodness. Wow. Because I know, like, every now and then I'll get that little bit of a ringing. I go, oh God, no, please. A phantom hearing. The pain of is caused by buzzing, can be unbearable at times. Yeah, it's just, you just can't get rid of the sound. Dave hears ghosts. Yeah, I hear him too. Actually, I got the shit scared out of me it was early in the morning. Different countries, different twangs and pronunciations. Yeah, that's what it is. I kind of did a cheat a few days ago. I was hanging up some pictures in the studio. I don't know if I told you guys, and I didn't want to put holes in the wall, so let me use Gorilla Tape. Stick it to the back of the picture, stick it to the wall. We'll be good, golden, right? They only lasted like 24 hours. So here I am early in the morning. I'm in my bathroom. And all of a sudden I hear something smash, hit hard. I scared the living bejesus out of me. And I'm like, wait a minute. Stupid picture fell off the wall. Good tape. Gorilla Tape my ass. So now I have no choice. Yeah, now I got to put a hole in the wall. Because what I did was I have these little oil paintings of ghost scenes, and I have them in the studio, and I just didn't want to have to nail them in. So, but I got no choice now. Yeah, I've dealt with it for 45 years. Yeah, the thing is, you have it long enough, you deal with it. After a while, you just don't even pay attention. Yeah, Sage, it was a loud bang. And I'm thinking, oh, what the flip is that? Because you're half asleep. So I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute. It's, oh, I know what it is. Damn picture fell off the wall. Yeah, the ghost jumped right off the wall. So they're so adorable pictures. So, no, that's what I got to do. I got to put the nail in the wall and put him back up. Let's see. I rented a place for a short while, and they had used toothpaste to fill in holes in the walls and paint it over it. What am I? Oh, seriously? I know that in prisons and jails and stuff, you want to hold sticks things to the walls because they're not going to give you nails and stuff like that. They use toothpaste to stick like cards and pictures to the walls. So it acts like an adhesive. It's really strange. But yeah, I'm not going to do that here. But I figured I'll cheat. I'll use the Gorilla Tape will work. Nope. But I guarantee you, when I take it's still stuck to the tape is stuck to the wall. It just didn't stick to the picture. So now I got to be careful when I pull the tape off, so I don't pull the paint off. Otherwise, I'll be painting, then putting the pictures back up. Good morning, Marie. How are you? Your hospital bed. Oh, that's right. You had a procedure done, didn't you? That's where she's been. I hope everything worked out well. Toothpaste also gets rid of permanent marker. It does? No shit. Well, thanks for the tip on that. I didn't know that. I mean, no, it's a great jewelry cleaner. I've always done that. If I want to clean up my rings and stuff, I would use toothpaste, but didn't know it took out permanent marker. Wow. Yes, yeah, it's good for polishing chrome mag wheels. Yeah, it is. That's a lot of toothpaste. If you've got a frame, you need a certain tape for that. You have different strengths. Double-sided tape. Yeah, I didn't have any. All we had was regular duct tape. We have Gorilla tape. I was just being lazy, and I didn't want to have to line everything up so it was all, you know, even on the walls. And I figured, well, it's easier just to use the tape and Gorilla tape is supposed to be strong, and yeah, I'm strong my ass. It's strong stuck to the wall, and it's a lightweight picture and frame, so it should have held, but it didn't. Good morning, Ozzy. Yeah, toothpaste can stain. Yep. I don't need to smuggle. I'm legally medicated. Sometimes you say, thank you, God, for the medication. Roger, toothpaste will get it off. Yes, page. Toothpaste for everything. Hospital food sucks. How are you? Meant to get better when you're eating crap. Good question. That's a good question because the food is lousy. That tape seems to stick to certain things better. I know it doesn't like to keep the grip on plastic. I don't know. False advertising because it's not joke tape is what it is. It sticks to stuff. Well, kind of like cling wrap. It'll stick to itself, but try to get it to stick to certain bowls. Forget it. Oh, you're in agony, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it gets better. Hospital wards are bloody noisy. Yeah, they are. And you never get any rest. I remember when my husband, and I let him have it, when my husband went in to have the tumor removed in his brain, the poor dear was exhausted. And then he finally fell asleep because I slept in the room. I didn't leave him. I slept in the room in a chair. And they kept coming in, the nurses, all night. I finally said, that's it. She goes, well, it's shift change. No, you could do it in the morning. I said, you guys have not let him sleep since he's been here. I threw her out. I said, Christ sakes, there was just a nurse in here like 15 minutes ago, to check his vitals. Get the hell out of here. Go look at the clipboard. You'll see what it is. It didn't change in 15 minutes. I'm on 2 bags of fluids. They're filling you right up. Yeah, you have to use the rubber band or something just to hold the wrap on. Yeah, I know, Wiz. My husband always bitches. He goes, forget it. Give me the foil. Dave says, I work in a hospital. Our food's pretty good. We have one hospital that used to have like a gourmet cafeteria. They had the best food. And of course, they shut that hospital down when they built our new big deal hospital, which is a joke. Um, that was the only hospital that had basically like a restaurant. It was amazing. Yes, hopefully Marie will you'll heal quickly and get the hell out of there and go home. And I rather go home anyway. They refused me food to be delivered, and I shouted at them, well, stop giving me moldy sandwiches. I've been ill since the oh, man. Well, you're not on any kind of special diet, right? I tell them, "Piss off." I did my family, "Bring me something, McDonald's, anything, something from home." Yeah, a lot of hospitals have some pretty vile food. It's ugh. Hopefully, yeah, you're out of there quick, and then you'll be able to feel better when you get home. Of course, nowadays, yeah, pretty much you have a procedure and they throw you out the door the same day. Oh, you haven't had your ob, okay. The town I grew up in near had good food at the hospital. Mom and I actually went there once in a while for a meal instead of a restaurant. Yeah, see, that was like this one hospital that we had. I mean, it was like a full-blown, like, restaurant. You went in there, ordered what you wanted, and it was I was really, really impressed. It just scraped the mold, oh god. When I was in the hospital, I had, a dementia elderly man as a neighbor. He locked himself in the bathroom and smeared shit everywhere. Oh, no. And did it multiple times in a week I stayed. Oh, that's just sad. That's sad. And I'm surprised they didn't keep a closer eye on him because they knew that he was gonna do that. Good morning, graduate. How are you? Good morning. My mom is looking after my son. Virus tonsillitis and hubby is 160 miles away. Oh, okay, Marie. Oh, that stinks. Oh, randomness. Do they still make Fig Newtons? Yes, they do in multiple flavors. God, I haven't had Fig Newton in years. Great. Now I'm going to have to go buy them, Wiz. Thanks a lot. I used to love them. Yeah, they have them in regular. I think they have them in strawberry. I think they have them in apple. Well, they do here. I know that multiple flavors. My immune system can't stand junk. Gotcha. So yeah, you need some good stuff, and you're not gonna get it there. Oh, Roger was lucky enough to get his own room. It is nice when you have your own room because then you don't have to worry about sharing the TV, or if they have two TVs, then it's just noise. And good morning, Miss Carla. How are you today? Getting ready for work? Let's see. I had that too, but he went to my bloody bathroom anyway. Oh no. I have not had an overnight stay in the hospital. I was born and knock on wood, it stays that way. I know it's terrible. There's certain hospitals you go to because you trust them and you like them. And we had 3 hospitals here, but they had to build the big new one. It was supposed to be some big grand thing. That was a hot mess here for a couple of years, and because it was supposed to be a specialist hospital, and they were going to bring in all these doctors that were specialists, and they still don't have it right. And it's like going into a prison. You got to go through metal detector and then the security desk. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful building. And when you're inside of it, I think it's an eyesore on the city when you're coming down from the mountain. So I see this big stupid building, but they were trying to. The whole thing was all political crap for one, and then they're trying to be the same like the city of Rochester that has huge hospitals there, and they were trying to compete with that apparently. Do you stay overnight for tonsils? I don't think so. I don't think so, Dave. And then you go in the emergency room, forget it. You're there for the rest of your life. So now I just go to like an urgent care place because the last time we were there for my husband, who was in agony, and we were there for 7 hours. And they were treating him in the hallway instead of a room. And I was voicing my opinion. I just thought it was just ridiculous. They weren't busy. So why didn't we have a room that he could be treated in? Then when we finally got into the room, it smelled like shit. And I was like, what the hell? Didn't they clean it up? I don't know what the hell happened in there before us, but yeah, real nice. My mom used to be a nurse. The double shifts would destroy her. It's hard. It's hard to be a nurse. My sister-in-law did it for years, and you're exhausted. There's never enough nurses. Never. And the thing was, it'd be nice if they paid them decent. And the majority of the people that are nurses do it because they have a passion for helping somebody who's in need, and they just don't get paid enough. The hospitals make a fortune, but the staff doesn't. They get shit on. I also have a cousin who was a registered nurse. She was a surgical nurse for a long time, and it pretty much burned her out. So now she'll just, do part-time surgical nursing and stuff like that when they need her. She does rounds and stuff for the hospital, but she's a teacher now, a nursing teacher. Less money, but she's got her sanity. Oh, I have a food story. Okay, I enjoyed Chinese confectionery, and yesterday I grabbed a bag of chocolate. It turned out to be a chocolate-covered quail eggs. Oh. How was that experience? I know you say yuck, so oh my God. You always have to question, graduate, because you never know what they're feeding you. The stuff that they eat is nothing like what we eat. So it might look good, but it might be, like you said, quail eggs. You're like, oh God, or some kind of fermented whatever. Some of the stuff they have is pretty gross. Plus, nurses and carers get attacked and screamed at all the time. Yeah, they do. But they pretty much goes with the territory. And most of them understand that everybody's nerves are frayed and people don't feel good. And who gets the abuse? The nurse. That's why we always, when we go in, I don't bitch at the nurses. I'll bitch at, the administrative staff if things are screwed up. I mean, you got to remember, they're just doing their jobs, the nurses, and they're doing the best that they can, especially if they're shorthanded. She was a mental health worker too. These old ladies can be, oh yeah, that's hard. That's really hard. My husband had an opportunity to run one of the buildings in our hospital area for dementia patients. He would be responsible for the whole building, and he says, I can't do that. My mother has dementia, and he can't be around her for more than 15 minutes. He just can't handle it. So he couldn't imagine being responsible for a whole building of dementia patients. He just couldn't handle that. Dave says the stories I could tell from work, things I've seen. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Back with my cup of tea or chocolate quail eggs. No. Yeah, that just doesn't even sound good. Chocolate covered quail eggs. I was watching a video once about, I think it was somewhere in Africa, and they make deep fried tarantulas as a snack. How would you like to chew on that? And those kids were lining up like you were giving them, like jelly beans or something. Oh my God. I was like, oh, I'm watching them. They're eating these things like they're, like you'd snack on a bag of chips. This is what they were doing with these tarantulas. I'm like, oh, that's just wrong. Rob, dementia is awful. So heartbreaking seeing someone go through that, especially a loved one. It is, Rob. It's very difficult. I have learned to put a wall up and pretty much treat my mother like she's a patient. You have to, because if you don't, all you do is cry. It's very draining. You get frustrated, and it's not their fault, but it's still very frustrating. Because it's like taking care of. I always tell people, my mom is like, I'm taking care of like a toddler. But the difference is, as a toddler, when you tell them no, don't do that, they understand, where the dementia patient doesn't, and they just keep doing it over and over. And you can't, don't do that, don't do that. So it is very draining. And then when I reach my limit, then I have to separate myself. A nurse bloody knocked my tablet to speed catching up. Okay, tell the nurse, knock it off, man. I got offered to play music for people with dementia, but I just can't. It hurts my soul looking. It is heartbreaking, because you look at them, their eyes, looking in their eyes, it's not the same like if we're looking at each other. You see life in a normal person's eyes, where a dementia patient, it's void. So you're like looking into like a black abyss. It really is. But I noticed that with my mother, if I say certain things or we do certain things, you could see that she's trying to figure it out. But then it's just, yeah, just void. And it just steals, their lives have been stolen. I'm sitting here with the folks beside me, and they're both asleep. So be quiet. Don't want to wake up mom and dad. All I know is that my parents got old overnight. Yeah, it happens quick, because you don't see them as old ever until one day you're like, oh, geez, they're old now. Just can't imagine how they're feeling. It can't be great either. My auntie was crying because she knew us, but she didn't at the same time. Yes. Yeah, they go through that stage. And then where the real heartbreak is then when they don't know you at all. They came for me. I thought for sure I was going to have a breakdown, but like I said, I put the wall up. So my mother doesn't know who I am. She doesn't know who my father is anymore. All she knows is that we are the ones taking care of her. We're the ones that feed her, change her, clean her, but we're strangers to her. Sometimes that's when she'll put up a fight about some things, and I have to be strict with her, unfortunately. But sometimes you have to, because all the tricks and all that stuff that you read about and you hear about doesn't work with every dementia patient. I mean, thank God my mother doesn't have the violent tendencies like some people go through. But if she doesn't want to do something, which usually is when I have to wash her hair and stuff, no, and I'll say, "Oh, yes, she don't win with me." I mean, you can't go around letting them be dirty, so you've got no choice. Something that amazes me, though, my dad was in nursing home for a month recovering, and I got permission to take my bird in a cage in, and all the patients responded to the bird. He was popular. Yeah, because they love that stuff. Like when they bring in service dogs into nursing homes, and it's just love. They want to love them up, and it brings them a little joy. That's why I always said I would never put my mother in a nursing home because of the when my sister-in-law was in the nursing home dying. I took a moment as I was walking through the halls, and I was looking. The halls were lined with all these people in wheelchairs, and they were just staring either at the floor or the wall. I'm thinking, my God, is this what we end up like? I just thought it was the most heartbreaking thing. And I always swore I would never put my parents through that. My grandma came from a musical family. In her later years, as dementia stole her away, the only time her eyes would come alive and she spoke is when my uncle would play songs. Oh, yes, music. My mother responds to music. She likes to dance, so we do that with her. Dementia patients seem to respond to animals that were brought in. A friend would bring in her little dog. I bring my dog downstairs to my mother, and my mother freaks out. Ooh, because the dog jumps all over her and kisses her and loves her up. And Athena's big. She's a German Shepherd. And then, like, my mother's on the couch, Athena will first go over there, pretty much maul my mother. And then she'll sit with her and watch TV with my mother. So you got to, I have to catch a picture of it sometime. My mother and the dog both sitting on a couch watching television. But I said, "Go get the old lady." And the dog runs right in there, jumps on my mother's lap, starts licking her face. And my mother's like, "Ah." And I'll say, "Oh, come on. She's only giving you love." And I make my mother pat her. And then, but it's freaking hilarious. Oh, yes, Marie. Tarantulas. Deep fried. Makes me want to run out and go get a bag. If people were more like dogs, it'd be a better world. Amen to that, Sister Sage. Amen to that. Then we wouldn't have the crap that goes on here on YouTube, because it's just a big hot mess. Oh, it's just I cringe every time something new comes up. Computer games and quizzes and puzzles seem to help because it trains the brain to remember things. I've seen a documentary, not a cure, but it slows it down. My mother was doing that. She was playing computer games, card games, puzzles, all of that stuff. It didn't last very long. But I have found out recently she still understands drawing and coloring. So I'll sit with her with a coloring book and colored pencils. She won't switch colors, but she knows to stay within the lines, and she'll color the whole picture all one color. But unless I, give her a different one to change it out, but she still gets that. And another thing that amazes me is if I write out her name, I do it in cursive and I write it on paper, and then she looks at it and I'll give her the pen. She'll copy it and she'll write her name. She'll sign it, which really floored me, because when I say her name to her, she doesn't even look at me. When she does get in the mood to talk, we try to get her to remember. We'll also go through the names, like, "Oh, you're, the Anna," and she'll repeat it, but she just doesn't comprehend it. When my mother first started getting the dementia, and we were driving around, and because Sage talking about music, and I would play heavy metal in the truck, and here's my mother singing heavy metal songs. I thought that was hilarious. Stuff like from Five Finger Death Punch, and my mother's rocking it out. Of course, the looks that we would get, I don't care. We had a good time. Both of us headbanging in the truck. Very funny. Now, I mean, she will dance around in the living room. My father will dance with her, which is so cute. Because my father's always played music in the house, and they'll be down there dancing to the music. But now, if she's in the vehicle, which we don't take her out very often because she doesn't want to go out. But when we do, if I've got music playing, she doesn't react to it in the car anymore. Oh, I can't live without music. It means so much. Same to me, Rob. Well, music is, yeah, it reaches the soul. It helps calm you. It's, if you're in I listen to music every time before I start a show. It pretty much helps me get to where I need to be. It centers me. Ross said, "I'd love to see your mom sing metal." That's awesome. Yeah, it was Dave. It was hilarious. Oh my god! And the song "Blue on Black" by Five Finger Death Punch. That's what we were singing. I'm going, oh my god, this is so funny. Art is good for the soul. Yes, it is, James. Anything that is creative is definitely, yes, good for the soul. It's like with the miniatures, and I got people break my balls. How can you do that? You must be crazy. I find it very peaceful, very centering. It's me time where I go into another world, and I create that little bit of art. Yes, Wayne. Yeah, it makes you feel alive. The only time I really crank it up in the house is after my husband goes to work, and then I crank it while I'm cleaning. In between, I'll sing some here and there, but it's it just makes you want to live. One of my therapists has made a note that playing my guitar is essential to my well-being. I'd go and say, "Yeah, see, that's your place." I've always got music on. I shuffle around the house a lot of doing stupid dance. Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. I'll be feeling good, and that's where I overdo it. Got the music on, so I'm shaking my groove thing, and then after that, I'm like, oh, my back. Oh, my back. I'm working on the donkey story, but after digging, it's so much more detailed than I expected. I'll try to finish. Oh, we've got time. Don't worry. Thanks, Sage. I appreciate that. I can't wait to see what you found, because I haven't had time to peek into a look, because I'm looking into these other stories, and I've got to find out if they're just stories or actual factual experiences. There's a couple of them I'm a little sketchy about, so. See, I think our creativity does a lot towards our well-being. Yes, it does. It does. It helps calm you. It helps center you. It's just you find it centering until you don't, and then you start F-bombing. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Steph. That actually happened last night. I was putting together because the other one is pretty much finished. I just got to do the soldering for the electrical, and then we will have it light up. So I started prepping on the Edinburgh Castle, and there was one, oh man, it was one piece. I'm thinking, oh, I have an addiction with guitars. I keep buying more and more. There's a few people in the community that have got a good collection. Oh, well, my dearies, it's time to turn on my music and get to work. Love you all. Have a great. Oh, Cynthia, thanks for joining us. Rock on, girl. Turn the tunes on. And if my husband is home and I'm doing, I'm boogieing around the house, he looks at me and starts laughing. Shake your groove thing. Good morning, Dan. How are you? Tonight, guys, Dan and Michelle from D&M Paranormal are my guests tonight on the Raw side. Don't miss it. 7 Eastern. Hard drive listening loud, mountain roads, so you don't get arrested. Don't wait a minute. I put on the FFDP or Testament and drive hard, listening loud on mountain roads, so I don't get arrested. Why you get arrested for playing loud music? I don't have much time. Are we going to start at 5 or 7? It's 7 Eastern, Dan. I usually send you the link an hour before we start the show. Yes, we finally got our schedules to coincide so that I could get them on. They've been busy with investigating and work. And so we finally got it to where it worked out. So it's tonight, starting at 7 Eastern. I enjoy their investigations. Looking forward to the new ones when they start, pumping out those videos. Okay, Dan, you have a great day, and we will see you tonight. So I don't throat punch someone, usually lazy coworkers. Gotcha stuff. I've had those days. Well, just like, when I was working, the same thing. Yeah, the headphones were on. I had something on YouTube playing, and I would just sit at my workstation, do what I had to do. Everybody wondered why I didn't talk to anybody. I just did my work, enjoyed my music, and got the hell out of there. Because unfortunately, I worked with a bunch of bucket heads, and they were full of drama too. And I'd say, nope, don't want to hear about that crap. Get away from me. Label me a bitch. I don't care. I don't do drama. Get out of here. Good morning, Liz Betty. How are you? I said, I don't want to hear about, how rotten your kids are or how crappy your life is. And it's always the same thing. And these are the type of people that don't want to help themselves. Excuse me. So, and it really annoys me that people who can't help themselves. I get it. There are times where you need help from the outside world. When it's wonderful that people help when they can. But when this gets to be a continuous thing all the time, it's like, get off your ass and fix it yourself. But there are just some people in the world that live on the pity party. I don't know. Maybe they get something off of it. I don't know. Get some great merch. Oh, thanks, Pinky. I hope you're enjoying your new mug. I loved it that you sent it to me. It come out really nice. It's so cool. Tonight we're going to be doing a slightly wet investigation. Yeah, see, and this is my downtime. I don't go out in this crap weather because I can't afford to get sick and then bring it home to my parents. And so that's why I do the miniatures, and we do the chat shows like this. And it fills the time until I can get back out into those cemeteries, and still working on the state hospital thing. I don't know if it's going to come through, but we'll see. If it does, I'll just be ecstatic. It would just be so great. I've been wanting to get in there for years. And it'll be the first time in a long time that I've done a building. It's good size, fits 2 times. Yes, it does, because I have one here, and my husband took it. I never get to see the damn thing. I'll be like, where's my cup? And, he's got it. It's full coffee. I'm good, hun. Sorry for slow typing. Cat was in lap. Well, you got to get that kitty time in. It's never enough affection for them. They want it continuously. We had one cat it was my son's cat, and he used to sit on my son's shoulder. I think the cat thought he was a canary or something. My son would walk around, the cat sitting there. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. He was a trip, though. Unfortunately, we lost him too soon. Totally clear, no clouds, nice color to sunrise, though. Oh, nice, nice. Dave says, I'm torn on which mug to buy. Well, I give you I gave you choices. They're heavy duty. I was shocked because usually, when you buy stuff like that, it's, a lightweight ceramic. No, these are pretty good heavy duty mugs. But yeah, my husband took off with it. So now I'm going to have to get another one just for myself. We had a cat that did that when I was a kid named Captain Kid. Oh, Captain Kid, that's great. Well, our kitties came with names. When we adopted them, they already had Buddy because we got the two because they were kind of like inseparable. And I go, okay, we'll take both of them. And it was Buddy and Emmy Lou. And we just kept it because I thought it was funny. And I found out later that Buddy was part ragdoll cat. And so I think that's why he liked just to be, to hang on everybody. But he would play fetch and all that, which was just hilarious. But unfortunately, I treated him with some medication and it poisoned him. A poor thing. I felt that was just horrifying. My poor son. I guess sunrises and sets are my few minutes of grounding. Yes, yes, it is. It's that moment of just peace, Sage. I totally understand it. Where you just have that moment. It's nothing else in the world matters but just that moment. More people need to take advantage of that. I was actually just talking about that with my husband last night about, grounding ourselves. Here everybody calls it different, grounding, earthing, stuff like that. I told him, I says, you need to do that because our body is filled with so many toxins from day-to-day living. And I said, sometimes you just have to go outside, take your shoes off and walk through the grass or just stand there. There's just something about it. Her name is Ava, solid white kitty. The kitties that I had, Tabby, Torty, and Tuxedo. Ah, yes. Tuxedo cats are hilarious. My son's girlfriend's got one. His name is Mistletoe, but I call him Torpedo because he plumped up. He got really fat. So when he would lay down, he looked like a black and white torpedo laying on the floor. It was hilarious. Solid white is really hard to find. So yeah, that was a score. Solid white kitty. Mine's a tiger. Emmy Lou. But that's, my husband, that they picked them out. I didn't get to pick them out that day because I like long hair cats. My last kitty that I picked out, she was a smoky gray and white. She knew she was beautiful. Talk about a cat that was a snob. And she acted like a dog. If she didn't like somebody, she'd go after them and she'd growl and thinking, oh my God. And of course they just, they referenced that she was a domestic long hair, but I don't know exactly what breed she was because we've always adopted all of our cats and she was just beautiful. And she knew it. She'd sit in the window like Miss, Priss. And I'm like, girl. Day says I'm more of a dog person. I like them all. I like all animals. My husband's not a big dog person, so he gets overwhelmed by Athena because she's high energy. But yeah, right now Athena's like right behind me, stuck right up my ass. Always. I didn't know how clingy German Shepherds were until I got her. It has good points and it has bad points. Stark is my tabby boy. He is curled up in a ball on the couch. My son said, I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys. My son was hanging pictures, and he's got an orange striped cat that they adopted. And so my son's on the couch, standing up, trying to hang pictures. And he's got the laser level and he's got the tape measure. And then next to him on the other side of the picture is the orange cat reaching up like he's helping. Freaking hilarious. I told him, I says, you need to print that picture out and frame it. It was like, daddy's little helper. Hilarious. She had yellow eyes, but they turned a little green. My dog and cat were jealous of each other and would fight over who got in my lap first. Oh, it's funny. After all these years, my cat and dog are finally getting along. Not 100%, but, of course, Emmy's old. So, the dog is high strung, wants to, get up all on the cat, and the cat's like, puts up with it for a couple of minutes, and then she bitch slaps him. So it's and then the dog yelps. I go, well, what can I tell you? Sage, I had a Jack Russell Terrier, but passed away. I know we don't have them. They're not long. We don't have them long enough. Boston Terriers. Nice. Jack Russells are very high strung too. I always loved terriers. Growing up, that's what I had. She was a terrier and hound mix, but she looked more terrier. A very smart dog. And I've had a multiple. We've had black labs. I had a chow once, cocker spaniel, which was the best. Oh, she was such a great dog. And then now we've got Athena, but I think Athena is the last. It's not fair to her because I can't take her out as much as I'd like to. It gets harder and harder for me to get up and down the stairs and take her for walks. So I think she's our last dog. I picked up what I thought was a slightly rotten banana. My floor once. It wasn't. It was a hairball. Oh, that's so gross. Don't feel bad, Rob. Get up first thing in the morning, and then you're walking into the bathroom and you step in it. That's always a pleasure. And I'll be like, bitch, and I go, damn it, Em. It's always got to be where I'm walking. I had a large bearded collie. It jumped on me. Where'd it go? Large bearded collie, a hunter Waycross. She was an awesome dog. When I got the Jack, he was 10, was abused, so that's all they had to say. Oh, yeah, it's rough when they've been abused. My son and his girl, well, it was her dog that came with her. He's Bear, and he's a oh God, I wouldn't say, was type of a cattle dog. He's a herding dog. He's black and white, very high in energy. He always tries to herd everybody. And he was abused, I think, by a man. That's why she adopted him. He gets along well with my son, but when my son raises his voice, he listens and he goes right to his bed. So it's My son will yell at me getting into cat food and stuff like that. But yeah, once they're abused by a certain person, it's rough. I mean, I don't understand why people do that. If you can't handle the pet, then rehome it. I tend to give a little kick nowadays to see what it is first that helps. Yeah. Just look really close and then just grab some paper towel and clean it up. Because most 9 out of 10 times, Rob, yeah, it's a hairball. That cat ran in and woke me once when someone was in my front yard at 2 a.m. It led me to the window to show me. Smart, smart. Now, like with our dog, I tell you, you can't sneak onto my property. The dog knows you're there before you even show up. It's amazing because she'll run right to the window or she'll run right to the door. My husband, what's she doing? I said, somebody's around the house. And then next thing you know, yeah, we hear somebody. I decided I didn't want another dog. Losing her was too traumatic. Yeah, I said that too when I lost the last cat. I said, I'm done. And then we ended up getting Buddy and Emmy Lou. But I know that, yeah, Athena's going to be our last dog. Unless, I sell my house and move to something that's on one floor. Then I might get something again eventually. But for where we're living now, it's just, she doesn't get as much exercise as she should. And it's just too much running up and downstairs to take her outside all the time. I know it's late for Caroline, but I'm so honored that she made the chat this morning. Some days you just can't sit. That was me the other night, Caroline. I was up to 3 o'clock in the morning. Of course, we were going through the pile of shit that we were going through. We couldn't sleep. I was just so stressed out. Dogs are the best. Yeah, they are. They're so fun. Of course, my dog will bark at me and make me get up because I think something's wrong, and then she runs to the refrigerator. She thinks it's her personal snack box. But that's the thing. I give her carrots every day, so that she knows the carrots are in there. So when she wants one, yeah, that's what she wants me to do. She wants me to get up and get her carrots. I just mentioned that, and she just groaned. Oh, Caroline's watching in bed. Would you like us to lull you into sleep, Miss Caroline? We could do that. We had to do that for Wiz the other day. Now, Pinky's a rock star. 4:20 in the morning. Was I up at that time before? I saw probably was. I didn't get up as much as I usually do because I think I was just wiped out. Stress just wipes you right out, So I think I slept. I got a halfway decent night's sleep. If we move to a bigger house, the first thing we will get in a cat. We now have to do it with the sleepy fatso that we borrow from our neighbors. Oh, jeez. Well, my kitty has become, a tubby. I tell her that she needs to go on Kitty Craig. She's a wide load. They become lazy house cats, and but I'll tell you, if something's flying around, just because she's fat, don't mean she can't move. Because she gets it. She's still got speed on her, the old girl, but she's a round bundle of joy. That's okay, James. Lurk away. I have to get at least 6 hours of sleep or I'm not worth shit. I would love 6 hours of sleep, Sage. See, the thing is, now after I get done doing my shows in the morning, I clean up, I get something to eat, and I clean up again, and then it hits me, and I usually have to lay down for an hour. So I have to get in like an hour nap every day because I won't make it. And then I always tell everybody I recharge the batteries. So when the batteries are recharged, then I can finish out the day. Otherwise, yeah, I'd be total zombie. But it's pretty bad. And anybody who suffers from chronic pain knows this feeling. Where you lay down in bed and you pray, dear Lord, just give me a full night's sleep, please. Please, Lord. Oh, Ghostess, thank you. The drama mug. I know, isn't that funny? I love that. The drama mug. It's exactly how I feel. Oh, good. Pinky got 5 hours in. Good. I'm usually good. I get about 3. 3 good solid hours of sleep. And yeah, then I've got to put the nap time in. And all I need is that hour. I sleep really hard through that 1 hour. So it's amazing. Yeah, I thought everybody would get a kick out of the drama mug. And you know how appropriate it is for what's going on nowadays. Oh, we are so swamped with it. It's just too much. That's why I stay out of all that shit. I'll pop in someone's live, they say hello, and then when they start talking about that, I'm like, nope. Oh, I wanted the mouse pad, but it's only white. Oh, okay. I'll have to see if I can change that. I'll have to go and check. See if I can get it in other colors. Some of the stuff you can only get in certain colors. I'm getting in to Caroline's bed. Oh, jeez. We're all going to pile in, Caroline. Here we come. Don't want to be in the middle? Okay. Smart moves, Paige. We say that when Jimmy pops in, and he's usually under the blankies, and we're all going to show up and get under the covers with Jimmy. They're gate crashing Caroline's bed. Well, hello. I'm just going to call you Pon because if I say the rest of it, I'm probably going to mess it up. But first time here, welcome to the Brew Crew. I hope you enjoy it. We pretty much chat about anything and everything here. So I hope you enjoy it. My paranormal stuff is on Wednesday nights, Pon. So if you ever want to check out that, I've got a show tonight. But welcome. Enjoy the chat. Join in. I should try to pronounce it, huh? Pancho Zorcho? Zorch? Pancho. See? Totally screwed it up. Zorch. Am I right? Most of the time I always shorten everybody's name. It's just easier for me. Unusual, usual paranormal. Yeah, I can't wait to interview Dan and Michelle tonight. I like how they set things up. It's not all that dramatic investigating crap when they do. They're very serious, and I enjoy the content. So, and I've been trying to get him on for months, and either they're investigating or he's working, and it's so we finally figured it out, and they're going to come on tonight. Just so, yeah, I realized that no one Zorch at the end. Yeah, no O. Unless we're drinking, then we can say Zorcho. A lot of people get nicknames, or yeah, or I cut it in half. So Pancho it is. If you're buying, call me whatever. All right, I'm down with it. Oh, jeez. So yeah, we'll just stick with the poncho. And like I said, yeah, unless we're drinking, which doesn't happen very often. The New Year's one was fun. It's been a long time since I had a drink, and so I figured, what the heck? It's New Year's. Who calls a cryptid a rake? Um, I don't. I guess it could depend on what cryptid you're speaking of. Um, which also I plan on. Well, I'll give you guys the heads up. I'm trying to get a hold. I'm going to get a hold of the Bigfoot guy again that I had on beginning of last year. He's done a lot of work this last year. Actually, he's still going around in the Adirondacks doing investigations and stuff. They found some interesting stuff. So I'm going to get in touch with him again and have him on and update us on what they've been finding. I love John, the Bigfoot guy. Piggy says that's the right case used to smooth out dirt for me. Not responsible for the outcome if you're drinking with me. Just smile and act like you're having a good time. All right, we'll go with that. Maybe they're trying to warn us of the evils of yard tools. Oh, it's right. That's right, Sage. We got a whole pile of them out there, and I look at them and think, oh, evil equipment. Let's see, the term rake wasn't in the cryptid community until 2005. It was made up. Not saying that person didn't see something. Well, that's what I'm saying. There's all kinds of legends out there. That's why and that's what I try to find out when I'm doing stories for the magazine. I try to find out if the legends are have any, validity to them. Like what I'm working on now, there's a couple of them. Like I said, they're kind of sketchy. So I'm trying to figure out if there's basically just a story for everyone to, get sucked into, or if there's actually truth behind what the people are claiming. Lawyers may be on retainer if you drink with me at the rally. Oh, yeah. Stuff. No one told me there'd be spanking. Every now and then we do, yeah. There is spanking. Unfortunately, we just, discipline must come. Yeah, spanking. There's always spanking. Naughty chat sometimes. Yeah, Pancho, there is. Sometimes there's naughty chat. That's what the naughty button's for. What about yard gnomes, evil creatures? Oh, I love gnomes. Skinwalkers, ain't that just lice? You know what? There are so many weird stories about with skinwalkers, but like I'm saying, when you see stuff and you're thinking, oh, all right, I don't know. See, but you got to stay on the fence. I always try to stay neutral because we never had these experiences. So who are we to say if it's bullshit or not? You know what I mean? Usually you could pick out when a story is full of crap, but then there's those stories you're like, whoa, wait a minute. And that's when you start digging because you want to know what the hell is going on. Just don't hide your house keys under the garden gnomes. Yeah, that's right. They might end up somewhere where you don't want them. Dave wants to know who's getting spanked. At least there's not a. Oh, well, the string conversation was the last show. Oh, my. Actually, Steph and I were just discussing the strings again the other day. Cryptids, UFOs, USOs, and sexy women. Yeah. We're going to be doing a little UFO talk and some comet talk next week with Enzo. Hopefully, you guys will come hang out for that show. I want to know what's going on with that comet, and Enzo's got the scoop. And then, of course, the latest releases of the recent UFO sightings. Steph, spanking's my swishy. Wait, what? Who said that? Oh, wait a minute, Steph. I thought it was licking. Now you're claiming spanking too? Mr. Prism, I'm with you, Laura. I'm a skeptical twat, but I would hate on someone's wait, it jumped on me. Hate on someone that tells their story. Yeah, see, you got to leave that door open because we haven't had that experience. Like when people start talking demons, you're like, oh, come on, right? But then you got to think about, wait a minute. We didn't experience what they experienced. So that's when you got to analyze their story and to find out if it is just a story. And that's right. Naughty chat is just banter. That's right. We don't get too fresh. Don't cross the line. You stop. Licking's a given. Yeah. Dave, so many things I want to say. Control, Dave. Control. She licks it and then spanks it, maybe. Oh, God. Well, that's how she claims everything. If she licks it, it's hers. That works perfect for people that are germaphobes. You just lick it. Mine. They won't touch it. Like I said, we'll do that with my husband because he just, oh, I got this cookie. Oh, licked it. It's mine. He won't touch it if you lick it. So it's licks it and then spanks it. Oh my God. I think you're right, Pinky. I think is that what's going on, Steph? It's called priming a surface. Getting it ready. Primed and ready. Yep, Dave. That's never mind. We get it. My son licked all his cupcakes once. They were yeah, that's what you do. You go, oh, I licked it. It's mine. Everybody's like, what the hell are those tongue tracks in the cupcakes? They're mine. I'm glad you said cookie, Laura. That was heading into no. Do that on purpose. It's my cookie. I licked it. Don't ever lick and claim my stuff. If I ever catch someone, the next thing they lick will be marinated with something special. Oh, jeez. So don't go to Prism's house and lick anything. You're in trouble. It's a song. Okay. That's not tongue tricks. Oh, Poncho's fitting right in. Not tongue tracks. Oh my goodness, this is going south really quick. Yeah, you might catch something. Yeah. Oh, jeez. He is turning 20 on the 22nd. My 6 foot tall Viking looking son. Well, being that big, I wouldn't even touch his cupcakes. Forget it. You say, here, they're yours. You got. Oh man, you can have all the cupcakes you want. The show title of the show is Humpy Humpy. Yeah, well, that's yes. It's Hump Day. It's Wednesday. I usually start it with Happy Hump Day, and I didn't do it this morning. I was still half asleep. Hey, did you know that you could use tongue print to open your phone instead of your fingerprint? Seriously? Get out. I just no way. Well, I figured a Humpty Hump, yeah, would grab someone's attention. It's Hump Day. Did you kiss the camel on the way in, Pancho? Oh, so my stuff is safe because I'm a large man. Yeah, yes. You don't. You ask permission from the large man. You're safe. Okay, I was thinking, what the hell? She said no, but she tried. Okay, I said, get out of here, man. Can you imagine you got to tongue your phone every time you want to turn it on? But see, there raises a question there, Steph. Is everybody's tongue unique? Where it is like a fingerprint? There you go. That's got to look that one up. Oh, Caroline says no, Mr. Prism. It doesn't. So she's saying no. I usually say bigger always wins because they're bigger. Like when you're driving, I don't mess around with the truck drivers. They're bigger. They go first. And ladies, you cannot open your man's phone using the fingerprint mark from your butt. Okay. So, I'm sure a few have probably tried. Oh my God. Your tongue. it's, it's as unique as your. Oh, geez. You know how to catch a unique tongue? Oh, no. Should I even have read that? Okay, Poncho. uh, Thursday here too. So hump has a different meaning. Okay. I know I've been told mine's amazing. I'm thinking, yes, they are unique. Ah, there he is. Good morning, Jimmy. Are we under the blankie with you this morning, Jimmy? Everybody's always jumping. They're already jumping into Caroline's bed. We might as well. We might as well get under the blankets with you. Sorry, my work is interrupting my phone again. Damn work. Damn you to hell. Hey, Dave, just waking up. Oh, so we are under the blinkies with Jimmy. Snuggle down, everybody. Jimmy's all warm and snuggly. Jimmy was tingling. He knew tongues were being talked about. Oh, yeah. Tongues were being talked about. Jimmy had to get in on the action. Doors locked. Sorry, guy. Oh, Rob. Let's see. Bye, Caroline. I'm running to handsome Jimmy's bed. Oh, they're leaving Caroline. They're going to hop in with Jimmy. And he said he loves tongues, so tongues are ready. Is it Lick Jimmy Day? National holiday, Lick Jimmy Day. Oh, that would be really funny. Gonna make up make up a video of that. Oh, Dave's feeling lonely. We're gonna make up a day for Dave too. Okay, got to get back to work. Oh, thank you, Pancho, for coming to hang out. I hope you enjoyed your first time. Please come back and visit us again. A Jimmy Day, not it. Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of girls that are gonna volunteer for a Jimmy Day. Oh, I hope it's Lick Jimmy Day. Okay, that's what we'll call it. Excuse me. I've already licked Jimmy. I'm staying where I. If Alessio comes in here, we're all running to his bed too. Okay, yes. Gonna end the morning with a spicy meatball. Popped Poncho's cherry. Great job, chat. Yeah. Might as well just shock him right in the beginning. Why not, right? And then hopefully he doesn't get bored with the regular talk. I have to leave at 8. Our weekly staff meeting starts. Oh, that's it. I'm putting in a complaint to HR. That's okay, Sage. Pancho is a fun name. Gotta have to mute y'all. There's ladies up in here. Oh, ew, yeah, we don't want to get in trouble. Exactly, Sage. Uh, I'm taking a 30-second break. That's right. Take a break. Got to. It's imperative. If Alessio comes in here, I'm shoving a pineapple head. Oh, I know. I know. He doesn't like the pine. I had that yesterday. Oh no, don't tell him. Had the Hawaiian pizza yesterday for lunch. It's awesome. Because he's like, darn it, everyone in here playing musical beds and licking cookies. Yeah. All pile on Jimmy. It's pile on Jimmy day. I always said it would always just be fun if we actually just did something like that. Just showed up showed up at this door. And somebody screams, "Pile on Jimmy!" Poor Jimmy. It would be so worth it. It really would. No, I'm mushroom, but I am fun guy. Yeah, dog pile. Yeah, dog pile on Jimmy. Next. Because we said that we were going to do that to Alessio too. Just, show up at his door. He'd be like, what the hell? You have a 30 women. Okay, you spicy meatballs. Show us what you got. It's steamroll Jimmy Day. We're going to have to come up with something. Pinky. Pinky's going to have to come up with something. She's good at that. She's gonna make up a page is gonna be, yeah, lick Jimmy Days, pile on Jimmy Day. Poor Jimmy. Well, I'm glad, Betty. That's the whole point, that we can all just have a good time and escape the crap from everything else. Musical beds. Yeah. Let's see, we start off in Caroline's and then, yeah, end up Jimmy's. 30 women in my bed. That's an awful lot of responsibility. Hey, man. Sorry. You can do it. We believe in you, Jimmy. We believe. All that fun talk. I want a frozen chocolate covered banana day, and I don't care. I'm eating it in public. Oh, I do that shit to my husband. He'll go, knock it off. Nobody eats a banana like that. Huh. Poor Jimmy, you might think about moving. I know. And he lives out in the country, so nobody will hear the screams, Jimmy, the screams. It'll be him saying, yes. And then we all leave, and poor Jimmy's a sweaty mess, puddle on the floor. Oh, jeez. The thing is, though, Jimmy, if 30 women show up, are you screaming and slamming the door? Or are you throwing the door open and said, bring it on? I'm up for the challenge. Oh, my God. When the music plays, we run and jump and all the beds. And when it stops, you cuddle with whoever's bed you're in. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Piggy just come up with a new game. He'll allow it. Okay. See, I knew you wouldn't let us down, Jimmy. He'll allow it. So he's up for the challenge, gals. Buy your tickets. Oh, Piggy, this is a Kiwi thing. Musical beds. Yeah. The music stops. One get bumped out. I was banned from eating them in public with my friends at the fair. I was like, what the? Stop. Were you giving a demonstration, Steph? Or you just really were into enjoying the banana? I could see, excuse me, ma'am, but you need to stop that right now. There's children here. Caroline, I'm a one bed woman. Oh, good for you. I found out one time when a comment was made, so I made my man feel special. I had my friend make me a shirt that said, "I lick him, he's mine." Oh, that's, that's great. That's actually a great shirt. You get a lot of laughs off of that one. What man would say no to all these beautiful ladies? And oh, Dave. Yeah, Jimmy, all I have is one bed, Caroline. Hope it's an extra king size because you got everybody showing up. That's funny. I only got one bed. I honestly had no clue. And when the guys smiled at me, thought they were just being friendly. I'm like, he's a nice guy. That's funny stuff. See, Caroline, no excuses. He's only got one bed. Now you're committed. Excuse me. What a way to wake up, right? Right, Jimmy? Just what a way to start the day. Oh, one bed, 30 ladies. Yeah, hopefully it's got really good support system. Or it's crashing down. Well, I got educated as I got older and was like, oh, now I have a great technique. Everybody's got to, you got to build your own technique. And you go with it if it works. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a band Kiss or something. Well, you're a rock star, Jimmy. You're our rock star. Let's see. Sage pets, food, beds, cryptid. Quite a combo. I'm going to have to go to work now. Love to chat. Okay, Sage. Don't work too hard. We're halfway there. Friday's almost here. And we will see you this afternoon as well. Do you want to be fed grapes or strawberries, Jimmy? Oh, nice. Do even a little chocolate covered strawberries, maybe? Oh, we'll probably all be sleeping, Sage. Yeah, I'll be sleeping later, but then I got to get up on time, hurry up, make dinner, and get ready for tonight's show. Do you got enough room, Dave? Because seeing that, you got a small apartment, it might be against fire codes if you have too many people in there, Dave. We won't want you to get in trouble. 30, 40 women showing up at Dave's. Next thing you know, the fire marshal's knocking at the door. Everybody out. How about burritos? Okay, he wants burritos. I'll leave you running in the background, Toodles. Oh, thanks, Sage. I appreciate you, sweetie. Have a great day. We will see you later on. I'm having dinner now, Laura. What are you having? Anything good? Dave says, I got room. Okay. Huge living room. So, all right. We won't have to worry about getting thrown out. Oh my God. Isn't there a show that has a Fire Marshal Dave or something like that? Oh my God. It just popped in my head. Isn't it a character that, oh my God, what's his name? Jim Carrey plays? What the hell's Fire Marshal something? Okay, Jimmy. Pinky says your wish is her, your wish is her command. Anyone else I chat ever have races with your friends who could tie a cherry stem and a knot with their tongue first? No, but I've actually done that. It took a little bit, but I've actually done it, believe it or not. Oh, Bill. Okay, Fire Marshal Bill. Okay. I knew it was something like that. We did that in high school as a drinking game add-on to quarters. Oh my God, quarters. Oh, I remember playing quarters. Oh my God. Yeah, tamales are wrapped in the banana husks, isn't it? Or leaves or something like that? The leaves, banana leaves. I'm sorry, those just don't look appealing to me. They're probably delicious, but I've never had a tamale. But I'm down with Jimmy. I like a good burrito. That way, the smell of the burritos will overpower the smell of armpits. Of armpits. Now, are you referring to your pits, Jimmy? Because I know mine smell like baby powder or lavender. That's killing me. Fire Marshal Bill. That was just one of the funniest characters. So yeah, we don't want Fire Marshal Bill showing up at Dave's. Hold on, guys, a quick second. Sorry, guys. Call from my husband. Let's see. What did I miss? My pits smell nice. That's gross, Jimmy. Uh, Caroline says, Pinky, so do I. So everybody's got fresh pits, Jim. All this chant started because Caroline said she was in bed and then Spain joined it. Yeah, see, they corrupted us. Naughty girls. No, gross would be if he said fish tacos. Oh, oh, I would never talk about fish tacos like that. Oh my goodness. Rob, it's just her and Spain now. They're just snuggling together. Oh, jeez. Oh, you guys are killing me. It's so funny. See, that always when we have these saucy chats, Alessio always misses out. Now he's got to do team rewatch, but that's not as fun. When are you going live next, Jimmy? Jimmy always pops up when we least expect it. I end up missing it. Or I catch a little bit of it and I pass out. Oh, poor kitty got clipped yesterday. Aw. Now he's in recovery. Poor little guy. Got nipped. Well, enough of that. I always cats have to be spayed or neutered. They're just that was always a must with me with cats. He acted like nothing ever happened. Oh, good for him. But it should calm him down a little. Hopefully it will stop him humping everything, Jimmy. That doesn't always work though. Unfortunately. I had a friend who had her dogs uh, spaded and they were little teacup terriers. And they, even after they were fixed, they just humped the crap out of their stuffed animals. They just wouldn't stop. It's strange, but some of them just do it. He's supposed to be taking it easy, and he isn't at all. Yeah, just keep an eye on him so you don't have any complications. A little stinker, but at least he's good spirited. It's hard when they have that done. You can't keep them still, so it's having them neutered and fixed helps them not get infections, according to my vet. I always did it because I hated it when a cat would go into heat. It's the most horrible sound ever. Oh, jeez. And then the male cats, lift their legs on everything, and they spray. It's like, oh no, no, no. So yeah, they've got to be fixed. Dogs, I usually don't have dogs fixed because everyone wanted to know if I was going to either breed Athena or have her fixed. I go, no, I'm just going to leave her alone. She doesn't get around anything else, or any other dog. So why bother? I don't think, there's no reason for her to have that kind of a surgery. So, and I don't have the time to take care of puppies. So, because everybody goes, oh, you breeder, so we have a puppy. No, I'm not doing that. I had a rabbit called her Humper because called Humper because he humped my leg all the time. See, isn't that funny? They all do it. Male kitties run off out of the house when they aren't clipped and get lost. Oh. Yeah, I've always well, of course, when we, adopt cats, they're already fixed, which I'm good with, because then it's something else I don't have to pay for. And we've got one that hangs around outside. She's a stray. She's pretty. She's black and white. She's living in our yard, but I don't bring her in because I was told a long time ago, don't bring in strays if you have other animals in the house because you don't know what the stray has. You could be bringing in a disease or something to your other animals. So she's good. She's got we have a shed out back where we have bicycles and stuff stored. I think she lives in there. You can't get next to her anyway. She takes off running. So, we put stuff out for her and she's got her little shed to stay in. So she looks healthy, which is good. But I got to worry about, my other pets. So I don't bring her in. She likes to sit on our front porch on the swing and watch the cars go by. I'm pretty sure she's one of the kittens from the last litter that was dumped in our yard. So maybe that's why she keeps coming back. Stark was fixed before we got him. Same with Ferd. Yeah, mine were both fixed. My husband thought about breeding Athena, and I'm thinking, no, because I'm the one that's going to have to take care of. Athena was one of 15 puppies from the litter that her mother had. I said, and Athena takes right after her mother. I'm thinking, no way, man. What am I going to do with 15 puppies? Screw that. I can't do it. Yeah, I always try to do rescue if I can. But my uncle's a shepherd breeder, and that's where I've got Athena from. They're very serious about, their animals. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? I'm doing pretty good so far, and I'm glad you could join us. Let's see. Jimmy says, I hump everything now, Pinky. Well, you weren't fixed, Jimmy. Well, see, then you can't complain, Jimmy, about your cat. he's just taking after daddy. Bed, hump it, trash can, hump it, sandwich. I wouldn't go that far, Jimmy. Then Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. You already missed the saucy talk. You just missed it. We're all gonna go pile on Jimmy. Oh, almost wipe that out. Jimmy is just humping away. You're just a crazy humping fool. I actually got to check the time, guys. Oh, bummer. Yeah, you missed it. And we are already just past the 2-hour mark. So you know what that means, guys. It's time for me to let you all go back to work. Jimmy can curl back up in the blankies. Caroline can get some much needed sleep. Pinky puts the pictures there. Trash can car sandwich. Oh, Pinky, you're killing me. Oh my God. So I hope you guys, please. Oh, Rob, thanks. We're going to do a yeehaw for Rob. We've got to, just before we end the show. Superstar Rob. Beautiful. Thank you. And then Pinky says, then he gets chased with a flip flop. Yep, that's it. So I'm going to let all of you lovelies go and do your thing and enjoy your happy hump day. Jimmy says, time to get up and get the boy for our Wednesday. Oh, that's right. So get yourself rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Jimmy's time to get rolling. So everybody have a great day. Thanks for hanging out this morning. It was a great chat, great coffee, great company as always. Thanks for your support. 100%. I love it. And it's much appreciated. Who's Jimmy? Who's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? Where is he? Don't forget, tonight I'm doing the live interview with D&M Paranormal. Come on over tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern to check out that interview. Hopefully we'll find out some interesting stuff on how they do their investigations. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a long time coming. Until then, guys, I'll catch you in a chat somewhere during the day. And as always, guys, I appreciate you 100%. You guys are the best brew crew there is. Oh, hi, Sherry. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry, Sherry. We're on our way out. I hope you have a great day. Spades is falling asleep in my bed. Oh, give her a kiss. Until then, guys, I'll see you all later. Have a great day.